Welcome to The Art of Likeability, ranked one of the top podcasts in the world. In this podcast, you'll discover how to leverage likability to build stronger relationships, lead more efficiently, close more sales, and keep customers happy while increasing success in your professional and personal life. Let's jump in with your host, Arel Moody.
What's going on, Art of Likeability family? Arel Moody here, your host of the Art of Likeability podcast, where we teach you how to become more likable, whether you spell it Likeable or Likable. Different people spell it different ways. I'm just fascinated. I'm going to change the name of this podcast. I'm not even playing games, man. I've been written up. Some articles been written up about us. Keep seeing that E in the word likability. I did a lot of research on it too. It's so funny. I did a lot of research on how do you spell a word? Basically I found that the way we spell it in this podcast is the correct term. But it seems like, general population says they want to spell it with an E. So whatever, I'll spell it with an E. I don't care. I ain't so attached to a singular letter. Maybe I'll change it. Maybe I won't. Let me know what you think, okay? I'm curious. Likability. Should we change it to spell it with an E, or should we leave it as is? I want to get your feedback, people. You're the people who matter. You're the expert. I'm just providing services to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not I'm saying, not me. Not me, not I'm saying, not I'm saying, not me. If you don't know what I just said, you've not been to the hip-hop culture. It's a phrase. I like to say I'm in touch with what's going on in the hip-hop culture. Now I'm saying, not me. So now I'm saying, for those of you who are like, yo, what's going on? So when I say now I'm saying, it means you know what I'm saying. And when I say nah mean, that means you know what I mean. It's just a way to, truncate it to make it more, a little saucy, a little sauce in it. Make it sound a little better. It could be an antiquated phrase. I don't know. Things move so quickly culturally that, something that's hot today could be totally like doing the Macarena right now, like imagine if you was at a party, like imagine you was at a club and you were dancing with someone and the Macarena song was not on and someone started dancing the Macarena. Could you imagine? Like that person in their mind, they'd be like, yo, this dance is fire. It was so popular. I'm gonna bring it back. And they started doing it. It probably wouldn't work out so well for them. I can't confirm because I've never done it nor seen it, but I imagine if I was in a club and someone started doing the Macarena dance to some Taylor Swift song, it just would not be an effective use of body movement towards rhythm. We're going to jump into the podcast today. That riff was brought to you by our good friends at What Does Arel Think? What Does Arel Think is an organization that wonders the first minute or two of every podcast, what does Arel think? And the answer is nobody knows, not even Arel. So let's just jump into the episode so you can get some strategies and have a great week. Sound good? If it sounds good and you're standing next to someone or sitting next to them, I want you to turn to them, give them a high five and say you're awesome. I want you to do that. If you were sitting next to someone right now, if you're like on a bus or on a train station or at work or whatever, at home, and your spouse or whomever is next to you, tap them on the shoulder, say you're awesome, give them a high five. If you're by yourself, give yourself a high five, which is also called clapping. I don't even know what I'm doing myself right now. All right, so here's the content for this week, people. Our Likeability podcast. I want you to get more reps. More reps. Let me explain what that means, okay? I want you to get more reps. Here's what that means. A rep is a repetition. It's something that you need to do. The more you do it, the more often you do it, the better you get at it, right? So there are things that you literally just can't be good at unless you get repetitions at it. For example, very simple analogy, and then I'm going to bring it into the real world, right? So let's say you've never played baseball before, okay? Never played baseball, but you're like, yo, I want to get into baseball. You start reading books on baseball. You start reading how to swing a bat, how to notice what kind of throw a pitcher's going to throw, how to keep your eye on the ball, how to hold the bat, how to swivel your hips, how to twist your feet, how to bring the bat across the plate, how to follow through. You read all of these things. Honestly, if you spent 7 months reading about it but never swinging a bat, you're not going to be good at baseball. Like, it's just not going to happen. But if you did that and you got constant reps, like tons and tons of reps swinging a bat, you'll be really great at it. There's a reason why, like, professional athletes, I know a few professional athletes, and it's fascinating because they constantly are practicing really basic things, like dribbling with one hand, dribbling, there's these dribbling drills, shooting drills. Like, you would think, like, someone like LeBron James, he knows how to shoot a basketball, right? Like, he does it pretty good. The reason why he's good is not because he's good because he has tons of repetitions of shooting it the exact same way. Same thing with Steph Curry. You would say, oh, he's a really good three-point shooter. No one's going to argue with that. But it's not like he doesn't need to practice because he's already good. The reason why he's good is because he's practiced. He gets a lot of reps. There are things in life that literally cannot work well unless you get reps. So we're going to be coming out with a really great resource for you. And if you go to artoflikeability.com, sign up for our email list, you'll get some great content on it. But we're going to walk you through everything you need to do to start and keep a conversation going with anyone. Like, I'm so excited about this because it's really simple, really quick, but ridiculously effective. And it's video based, so you can see me, and it's not audio based like the podcast. And there's tons of content, walks you through it, tells you it's going to be incredible, right? But anyway, in that, I can give you all the tips, which we do, on how to start you will become the most awesome conversationalist in the world. But until you actually start a conversation with someone, it's not going to matter. Like, it doesn't matter at all. You have to get reps doing conversations. A lot of people say, oh, like, let's say somebody let's say a guy wants to walk up to a girl and ask her for her number, or ask her on a date, and he's really nervous, right? He's like, oh, what do I say? I'm not really good at it. I've never really done it before. What do I do? What do I say? Give me the right phrases. Truthfully, like, you just need reps. You just need to walk up to people and be totally okay with bombing, right? And you'll be fine. You'll live, right? Like, she might be like, ew, get away from me. Your mustache looks like a dead caterpillar. Ew, right? She could say that. It's totally possible, right? If you have a mustache that looks like a dead caterpillar, shape it up, shave it off. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you wouldn't know that. Maybe you walk up to a young lady who was like, yo, what's up, sweetie pie? And the first thing she notices is your dead looking caterpillar mustache, hashtag caterpillar mustache. Send me a tweet or a Facebook message using hashtag caterpillar mustache. I'd be curious to see what happens if I put that out to the community and y'all get back to me with a hashtag caterpillar mustache. So let me see. I'll be excited, okay? But maybe you're like, oh, snap, my mustache ain't working for me. Let me get better at it. And then you get better at it. Oh, when I said this hello, it was awkward. How do I get better at it? You just need more reps. And a rep, so when you get an idea of reps, right? Imagine if you wanted to be a professional athlete or just a good athlete. If you shot a ball 5 times on a court, like, I give you a basketball, you shoot it 5 times. Or I put you on a baseball field and you get 5 pitchers thrown at you. Or I put you on a soccer field and you kick the ball 5 times. Or whatever, right? Like, you play chess 5 games, whatever it is. Do you think now you're an expert in, you tried it, you did it, now you should know how to do it or not? You'd be like, of course not. You got to put in way more reps. Way more reps. So anything you want to get good at, you got to put in more reps. So if you want to get better at talking to people, you just got to start talking to people. Get reps, starting conversations and seeing where it goes wrong, using the strategy. Say, why didn't it work when I implemented it? Oh, I could have been doing this. Or what was the feedback I got? Oh, I was getting this feedback. Oh, I noticed this. Like, I'll give you a great example about why reps are important. When I was younger, I was very socially awkward, right? Really, seriously. The reason why I care so much about the art of likability and this content is because, one, it's impacted my life so much because I started from such a weird place. I used to have my mouth open all the time. People didn't know this. You probably can't. I mean, it's audio. You don't see me, right? My mouth, you're probably looking at me right now. I'm smiling, different. I used to have my mouth open, like a slack-jawed open mouth, okay? And what I didn't realize is, by the way, this is true, when you walk around with your mouth open, it actually pulls on your face. So over time, it actually doesn't make your face look as attractive. I saw a TED Talk on it. I thought it was fascinating. So literally, shut your mouth, keep your mouth closed, breathe in and out through your nose. Actually will help your facial structure over a long periods of time. So when I was younger, I was slack-jawed. I'd have my mouth, I walk around with my mouth open. No one ever told me about that. And then one time I was walking and I looked in the mirror It was like, you never walk down the street and there's like a department store has a window that's reflective. So I looked in to see what was in the department store and it was very reflective and I saw my face and I saw the way I looked and I was like, oh my God, is this what I'm walking around looking like? What the heck? Right? And then I was having a conversation and this girl, you know, I didn't like it at the time, but I appreciated it. It was when I was much younger. She made fun of my face. She's like, why are you always looking like that? Why are you looking like somebody just like made fun of you? And I was like, what is she talking about? And I was like, oh, and then I made the connection. My mouth was open. I scared myself in the window. This girl made fun of me saying I just look like I got made fun of. And I don't know what she's talking about. It's because I was slack-jawed. My mouth was open. So I got reps in realizing that I looked silly and I just started closing my mouth. It changed my life. There's a lot more to it. I didn't realize it back then. But there's a lot of health benefits actually breathing in and out through your nose. We won't get into that, maybe a different podcast. But anyway, you gotta get reps. No matter how good you are or think you are, you only get better by getting reps. And then if you think you're good at it, the only way you stay good is by keep getting reps. I hate when I talk to people who they say, oh, I'm already good. I don't need to practice that or I don't need to worry about that. In my head, I'm like, what are you talking about? Do you think LeBron James says I'm good at shooting? I don't need to practice shooting anymore? No, he's good because he practices. So you need to get more reps, whatever you want to be good at. Social, starting conversations. Again, we're going to have that course for you, that online opportunity. So like get involved in that. That's going to be great. That's going to change the game. Go to artoflikeability.com to get more info and sign up for our email, right? Like we got you. So you'll have the strategy. But the strategy is like learning how to swing a baseball bat. You got to get reps. It's why every podcast episode we say, you know, the information is not going to impact your life. It's the transformation of the information that will. So you just get reps. So I encourage you to look at your life right now and choose something you need to get more reps in. Maybe it's asking somebody out. Maybe it's asking for a raise. Maybe it's saying no, right? Practicing that. Whatever it is, get reps. And the more reps you get, the better you get. Understand the first few times, it's just not going to go great. I mean, it's just not. Like, if you've never swung a baseball before and you go up and you try to hit it, you're not going to be the smoothest looking batter. But over time, you get much better. With everything, you get better as long as you put in reps and get better at it. So my encouragement to you is get reps. More reps, okay? Send me a tweet, #CaterpillarMustache. And choose something in your life that you need to get some more reps in that's making you nervous and queasy. The thing you're thinking about right now that you're like, I don't really want to do that. I want you to do it, okay? Because remember, the information I'm sharing with you is not going to help you. It's the implementation of the information that will. So follow me on social media. Make sure to leave a 5-star review. Let me know how this is impacting you. I read all of them. A bunch of them have been coming in recently. Thank you so much. I generally get so much joy reading out what you guys get from it. So please make sure to do it. All right? Sending you all a big old high five. You are awesome.
Thanks for listening. Make sure to subscribe to our podcast, The Art of Likeability, and reach out with any questions you have. Until next time, remember, my friend, you are awesome.